welcome to the StevieYarn Co. Knitting and Crochet podcast. My name is Maggie and I am the owner and yarn dyer behind StevieYarn, and this is my channel where I love to chat all about what I am currently knitting or crocheting or cross stitching. And I'm coming to you from Pennsylvania with my husband and 3 little furry kitties. I hope you have all been doing well, and I hope you've been enjoying summertime. I've definitely been enjoying summertime. I have not been loving the heat that much, but I'm grateful enough to be able to hide in the AC when I need to. So I have some projects to share today, a couple finished objects. It will probably be a quick one today. So let's just dive into it. I'm not drinking any tea today. I'm just sipping on some cherry lemonade in my super cute Coraline cup. I love Coraline. It's one of my favorite movies. So let's just get to chatting about projects. Let me show you what I have finished since we last chatted. I don't have a ton finished, but I do have 2 socks finished. I do not have my sock blockers and I'm too lazy to grab them, so just please bear with me. I did finish 1 sock. This is the Rebellions Are Built on Hope Star Wars colorway that I had dyed up in May for May the 4th. I'm keeping these socks in this cute little rosy retro project bag, and this is the colorway. I did not start the second sock. I only finished 1 sock, and then I just used a black, I think this is a Barocco vintage black sock yarn. So yeah, I love the way this colorway looked up. I did not start the second one because I stole the needles to start another pair of socks, so I'll show those. But yeah, I have 1 sock done. Just a classic shorty sock. I cast on 64 stitches. I did a 2x2 cuff, just a short ankle, and afterthought heel. So just a nice fun quick knit. So that is my first finished item. Let's see. I don't remember. I apologize if I already shared this last time. I need to be better at writing down what I talk about in previous episodes. But I finished 1 sock for my friend, and I love this. I love these colors. I shared this a couple times because I've been working on these since I think maybe, I honestly don't know, within the last few months I started these, so these have been on the needles for a while. But yeah, this yarn is Candy Corn Yarns in the colorway One of a Kind, and I did a just contrasting heel toe and cuff. These were 2 mini skeins that I had dyed up, and then this was a pink colorway that I had dyed up months ago. She chose these colors and I think they came out perfect, and I made her try it on the other day and it fit her perfectly. She was so excited, which made me so excited. So yeah, I did cast the second one on, but I didn't even finish the cuff yet. It's just kind of been put to the side for a little bit, but I am excited to get those finished eventually. This bag I have here is a Ginger Snap Fibers bag. This super cute spring with dragons and cherry blossom trees, and it has double pockets. It's just a beautiful bag. I think I got this maybe last year, I think it was. But I love this bag. It's so cute. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. I have a pair of socks stored in this Harry Potter bag by Amelia Joy from Etsy. Although I seem to have lost the sock. Oh no. Somehow left my finished sock behind somewhere, so I had to go find it. But anyways, yes, these socks are being stored in the Harry Potter bag. And I finished one sock, and this is Campfire Skies. It's a sock set that's available in the shop. It comes with a 100-gram full skein and a 20-gram orange mini skein, and I love this color so much. This is what the skein looks like, and then the orange mini, just like a pretty burnt orange. So yeah, I just did another super shorty sock, cast on 64 stitches. I did the tiniest 1x1 ribbing, cuff, and an afterthought heel. I just love this color so much. It was super fun to work with. I did cast on the second one and have also been working on this one pretty good, except I made a silly mistake, but one that I don't care enough to go back and fix. So the first sock I did a 1x1 ribbing, and for the second one I literally didn't notice until I was like probably to here. I did a 2x2 ribbing cuff, so you can see the difference, but I really, it doesn't bother me that much really. I'm just gonna be the one wearing them, and it's not a huge deal to me, so I just kept it as it was. So yeah, this is how far I am on the second one. I have my super cute little s'mores stitch marker. I cannot remember where this is from, so I will have to link them in the description box. So yeah, my goal is to work through, just try to get pairs done. So I've just been slowly working on this one. I finished this sock yesterday actually, and no, I'm sorry, not yesterday, the day before, and then I cast this one on yesterday, and I've just been cruising through it. So I'm excited to get these done and off the needles. I really do love a quick shorty sock. It's just very satisfying, because it like scratches that sock knitting itch, but I can get through it pretty quickly. So yeah, that color is still available in the shop if that's something you were interested in checking out. Okay, I'll go, actually I'll do this one. So this was the last colorway that I had dyed up for the Summer Sock Palooza, and it's really good. I really love it, and it was so much fun, and I had a lot of fun planning it, and I made some good progress on it. So this colorway is called Summerween, and it comes with a 100-gram full skein of this black marled with some hot pink and neon orange specks. There's the cake. And then it comes with a neon orange mini and neon fuchsia mini skeins. I am loving this sock. It has been so much fun knitting it. The second I dyed it and it like dried and it was ready to like package up and stuff, I caked it up immediately, and I was like, I feel like I want to put these bold stripes, and I want it to be like a nice long sock. I just thought like this sporty looking stripes were just such a fun touch. And look, I have been dying to use this stitch marker. It is easily my favorite stitch marker ever, because clearly, obviously I love Halloween, but this tiny little trick-or-treat pumpkin bucket with like candy on top, I am obsessed with this thing. This was created by the lovely Ashley from Green Hearts Treasury. She is the biggest sweetheart, and I think I shared these before when I ordered them from her, but I've just, anytime I pick up a project and I'm like picking up my stitch marker to choose, I look at this one every time and I'm like, I just want to use it. It's so cute. And not that I couldn't use it, but this project was made for this little stitch marker. It's so cute. So yeah, please go check out her shop. She has the cutest charms. So cute. The quality is impeccable. It's just so good. So good. I can't wait to see what she does in the future. And I have these socks stored in this little felted pumpkin bag that I don't even know where I got it from. I may have gotten it just from like a dollar store or something. And it's a perfect sock bag. It has drawstrings, like twine drawstrings, and it's just felted. And how cute! How cute is that? It's perfect. So that is my 4th sock whip. And then final sock whip I have here in my little popsicle bag. And I also don't remember if I shared these or not before, but if I did, I apologize, but I will share again, and I have not made much progress. This is Opal sock yarn. I think I did share this. Opal sock yarn, and yeah, because I'm always like, I don't know what the colorway is on these labels. So I always just show the camera, and maybe someone out there more experienced than me will know what the color number is. But yeah, this is the tag. And I did talk about this before because I shared about where I buy the Opal sock yarn and my obsession with Opal sock yarn. So yeah, this is what I have right now. It is not a lot at all. I'm through the cuff and working on the leg, and this is my little cotton candy stitch marker. I have not picked this up in probably a week or so. It has definitely been put on the back burner, but I am looking forward to knitting that up, probably once I clear off some of these other socks first. I have a lot of sock whips that I need to get through. I feel like when the summer sock knitting started, I was so excited and so eager to start the socks, and I started, all my needles were clear except for the pair I was working on for my friend. I'm like, that's fine, I have so many clear needles, I'll just keep maybe like 1 or 2 pairs at a time. And then I dyed all this other yarn, and I was like, well, I really want to knit that up. And 5 sock whips later, here I am. And now I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. I don't know, I'm starting to wonder. I have always been a person that had so many whips for so long, all the time, and I loved it, and I feel like it was, in that time, it was good for me because I needed something to constantly like keep my mind busy and like to keep my brain consumed. But now at this stage in my life, I'm feeling like I'm finally at a place where I am like trying to slow down and not always feel the need to hustle through things. And so when summer sock knitting started, I just was like, oh, I'm just gonna cast on all the socks and do it all. And now I'm a little overwhelmed, so, but that's okay. I just feel like now I just want to enjoy some slow knitting. So my goal is to finish a pair of socks at a time, just slowly clear off the needles, finish projects that I have lingering, and then maybe in the future, maybe stick to maybe 1 or 2 pairs of socks at a time, and a shawl, with a shawl, or a garment that I'm working on. But I am starting to feel a little overwhelmed and finding that maybe I don't enjoy it as much as I used to, and I feel like that's okay. I feel like that's a part of the knitting journey and experience of what you prefer and what you like to do. But that's where I'm feeling like I'm at right now, so I'm gonna get through them and just enjoy the process and not maybe cast on anything new until I have cleared some mind space. So that is all of the socks that I have, and I have one more project that I had shared about, and it is in this Pool Floaty bag by Robin Ness Knits. I think that's the name. I think it's on the tag here. yes, Robin's Nest Knits. I love this bag. It's so sturdy and very summery and very pretty. So anyways, I do believe last time I chatted, I talked about a crop top tank that I was making for my friend, and I made a lot of progress on it, and I am using the Barbies with Sis colorway, which was another summer color that I have on the shop, and it comes with a hot pink fuchsia mini skein. And she had mentioned about she would love a crop top tank in this color, so I found a pattern and asked if she liked it, and I just kind of eyeballed it. I'm not using actually any pattern. I'm just doing a granny stitch rectangle actually, and I did kind of like not even really measure her. I just chained and started, and then I like wrapped it around her before I made any more progress, and it seemed to fit her okay, so I hope that still holds true to where I'm at now. But I got a lot done. I do need to check again to see if she wants more length added or if she likes this length. Well, if I put it on myself, it's definitely cropped. I don't know if you could see. Let me stand up here. So if I were to wrap it around myself, like as a tank top, and it would sit there, I think maybe a couple more rows. I also have a very long torso, and I don't think hers is as long, so I don't know, she might like this length. If not, I'll probably add a couple more rows, and then I'll just have to seam it and then add the straps. And I think it's gonna look so cute and summery, and I hope she loves it. I know it might not be the best to wear right now because it is sock yarn, and so it's wool and nylon, but I think she'll get hopefully some good wear out of it. So that is all the projects that I'm working on right now. I feel like a lot. I only had maybe 1 or 2 new whips to show you, or maybe even 1 new whip. But I am slowly chipping away at all those socks. That's not to say that I still don't love sock knitting. I just feel like maybe the years of all of the socks at once is no longer where I'm at in my life, and that's okay. So I would like to slowly chip away at those and get those finished. Hopefully next time we get to chat again, I will have most of those done, and I'm looking forward to that, because I do have some other projects that I want to work on. I have that knit shawl that I've been working on for literally months and months at this point, and I'm kind of just itching to work on a shawl. And my moss stitch blanket, I feel like I just kind of want a project that is, not that socks aren't mindless, but I don't know, maybe I've done it, like overdone it with socks for so long that I'm ready to move on to some new projects for a little bit. Just, I don't know, but yeah, that's all of my projects. I do want to talk about what's going on in the shop. All of the Summer Sock Palooza yarns are still available on the shop. I have the sunscreen and pool floaties, Barbies with Sis, Campfire Skies, oh my gosh, Summerween, and that's it. The 4 colors, they are still in the shop. I will probably take them off the shop probably end of July, like the last day of July, first day of August maybe, so I can make room for new colorways. And speaking of the Summer Sock Palooza, I wanted to talk about the giveaway. Sorry, I like lost my train of thought. I just wanted to talk about the giveaway that I'm doing. I'm doing a giveaway over on Instagram and a giveaway over here. So if you wanted to check both out, you can find me at StevieYarn Co on Instagram, and I'm doing kind of a bigger giveaway over there. Let me just show you everything. Okay, so for the Summer Sock Palooza giveaway, the giveaway on Instagram, the only rules for Instagram is you just have to be following StevieYarn. And if you find my Instagram, I have a post pinned just explaining the details of how to enter. If you're interested on checking that out over on Instagram, you can find that over there. I do want to share though what I'm giving away on Instagram. So I have a one-of-a-kind StevieYarn sock set to give away, and this colorway, it is a sock set. It is fingering weight yarn, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and it comes with a 100-gram full skein and a 20-gram mini skein, and this colorway is called Carnival. I just wanted a fun summery colorway, and sometimes when I think of summer, I think of fun like jubilees, carnivals, amusement parks, like that type of theme. So yeah, this is what I came up with for the full skein. It's this nice, beautiful, like light blue, and then it has some sections of speckled red and yellow parts, and then obviously like the cherry red mini for it. And I think you don't have to make socks with this, you could use whatever you wanted, but I just thought a sock set would be fun. I think the fun thing about this skein, I only dyed up 2 skeins just for the giveaway, so I didn't even dye one up to knit up, so I don't even have a sample. But I think the fun thing about this skein is that if you were to knit a pair of socks with it, I think the way that it will work up is going to be so cool, because you're gonna have like majority base of the light blue, and then you're gonna have tiny little micro I don't want to say stripes, because it's not going to be striped. You're just going to have little mini micro areas that have the red and gold, or the red and yellow spots, and I think that will, once it all comes together, I think it will look so summery and fun and cute. So yeah, so I have a full sock set in the giveaway. I have a pair of sock needles, and this is a 2.25 millimeter 9-inch Chow sock needle. I also have a little sock needle pouch that I sewed myself, and I do still have to add a button to it. I didn't add the button yet, but you'll be able to slide your little 9-inch circular socks in there and just snap it closed, and you have this super cute little orange pouch for your sock needles. I thought this was so cute. So that will also be available in the giveaway. And then I have a StevieYarn Co. mug. So that will be in there. And then I have just a couple other random extra summery goodies to throw in, just as kind of like a little surprise. But yeah, so this giveaway, this full giveaway is what I will be giving away on Instagram. Over here on YouTube, I am going to be doing another giveaway for just the sock set. So if you do want to enter for the giveaway for the sock set, if you just want to comment below and tell me what your favorite summer activity is, I would love to hear that, and I will draw a winner from the comments using a random comment generator. I'll draw a winner on July 25th, and then once I announce that winner, I'll announce on the podcast, and you could just email me with your shipping information, and I will ship this out to you. You do not have to pay shipping. Just also as a warning, I will never message you for any type of like personal payment information or anything like that. Scammers are crazy out there, and that's something I've always worried about with doing something like this. So just as a disclaimer, please know I'm never going to ask you for information ever. But yeah, so just comment below what your favorite summer activity is, and yeah, I will draw the winner on July 25th, and I will let you, after July 25th, I will let you know that next StevieYarn episode who the winner is. So yeah, this has been so much fun. I knew Summer Sock Palooza all through the month of June was such a blast. Getting to share a new colorway every week was so much fun, and I could not thank all of you enough for your constant support and so much love and kindness. And so I wanted to do something as like a thank you, and just for always the appreciation of being here and listening to me chat about projects. And doing this always makes me feel like I get to just sit down with friends and just have that moment of peace to just share about the good things that we're working on and things that bring us joy and happiness. And so yeah, I hope I didn't forget any details for that. Yeah, one on Instagram, one over here on YouTube. StevieYarn Co. over on Instagram for details on that. But that's all I have to share today. I know it's a quick one, but I don't have that much progress, I feel, from last time. But I'm hoping that next episode I'll have a lot more done and a lot more projects cleared off. As far as reading and watching things, I've been watching a lot of like my favorite slasher movies, especially while I was working on my Summerween socks. I watched all of the Scream movies because there's like so many of them, but I love a good slasher movie. So I rewatch all of the Scream movies, and I've been watching just like all of my favorite summer movies that I enjoyed watching as like a teen or whatever. And I'm just currently now, as we're going into July and Shark Week's coming up, and I talked about this I think every July that I've podcasted. I love Shark Week, and July has just kind of turned into Shark Month, and I love to binge watch all of my favorite shark movies like Jaws, Deep Blue Sea, and then I love to watch Shark Week, and it's always a fun little thing to look forward to in summer, especially when I'm so trying to distract myself from wanting it to be fall and autumn, and I'm just trying to enjoy summer. So I feel like Shark Week is always something fun to look forward to. So yeah, as far as reading, I have not picked up a book in quite a few weeks. I feel like I'm in a reading slump now. I would like to get back into it. I thought while I was knitting all of my socks I'd be able to get a lot of reading in, but I just haven't. It's been a busy summer, and I've been just enjoying that. But yeah, that's all I have to share today. I hope you're taking care of your beautiful brain and your heart, and doing things that make you happy, and enjoying your making. And I will see you again next time. Bye!